Hi, my name is Gramagon, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we were starting off again at the door. So this is all about all things that are coming soon, and the door is coming soon, and you can see obviously it's going to be another island over there. If you want to be more in detail about this, there is a video on it. There's a past video on it. And then all the way over here, it's going to take a while, but if you walk over here, there is going to be this little soul sand area that is so out of place right here. It has to be coming soon. And it just cannot be here. It cannot be meant to not be updated. Do you see this little area here? It's like a little ruin. It has to be updated. It just seems so out of place. It's in the middle of the fairy forest. It's extremely out of place. No way. This might be like a future way to get soul sand. Maybe it'll be a way to the end. I mean, who knows, really? Who honestly knows? Because I just don't. And then, if you were to go to collection, farming wheat. Right here is something really cool. It is called the harvesting upgrade. It's basically just going to be probably another minion upgrade. Just for harvesting. Minions who harvest, like tools. It could also just be for any minion, and might like increase the speed by something and be permanent. However, it might be related to some other items such as sawmills and things like that, and it'll be able to related to a harvester, which will be like a minion, but it'll harvest things, you know. And now the carrots have a lot of things new. First of all, they have pet food, and now there are so many pets that you can get that are coming soon. So I would think there's going to be a pet update. And they've got the catching egg, which might be for pets. If you can catch pets in the wild. I don't know. I think got another better catching egg. And then carrot candy, which will probably be for your pets that you can place in your pet food. Got it. You probably won't be able to eat it. You might be able to, though. And then there's the mega catching egg. Actually, no, you won't be able to eat it because you don't drain your energy. Then there's the mega catching egg, which is a better version of the normal catching egg and the super catching egg. And now, knowing Hypixel, the super catching egg is probably going to require the catching egg to get, and then the mega catching egg is probably going to require the super catching egg to get. Which, that's just because that's what Hypixel does. And then skipping over all these don't have anything coming soon. However, remember, they can always add new slots. Like grass might have another 3 or 4 slots. So there might be something added new. Now mushrooms. This is just all that we know of. So now mushrooms, if you go all the way to the end, there's a bat pet egg, which is just another pet, which corresponds with the pet food over here. It just makes sense. There's probably going to be a pet update. And then, oh wait, there's nothing in cocoa beans. And then if you go to sugarcane, now it doesn't say under any of these that anything's coming soon, but if you go to the speed talisman, it says coming soon. So the speed talisman, because you can get 2 things, enchanted paper and speed talisman, but we have the enchanted paper here, so that means the speed talisman upgrade must be coming soon. And then also the speed artifact, same deal with the speed artifact, which is just a better level of the basic speed talisman. I have a video on talismans. If you want to go see that, check it out. It's a guide to all the talismans. And then leather has the next set. It doesn't have very much, just like the other, only 1. And it is the horse mount egg. Now, I am not sure what they mean by this. They might mean a horse that has a mount on it, an egg for that. But a horse mount egg, that just sounds like, alright guys, you're going to get the saddle. That looks like it's on a horse, but the horse isn't there. Got it? That just doesn't seem like it makes sense at all. So it's probably going to be a horse that has a mount on it. And then up next is the pig pet egg, just another egg. And then the pigman pet, just another pet that you can have. And then under chicken, you go over here. There is the chicken pet egg, so just another egg. And then the random egg, which means you probably place it down and it'll get a random pet. So nothing to do with that. There's so many pets coming soon, they're probably going to knock it out in one update. And then the mutton is weird. What would you think a mutton had coming soon? Not furniture, I bet. It has got 2 like different furniture. It also has a sheep pet, which just because it's mutton, sheep makes sense. And then the polymorph wand, which would likely, I forget what polymorph means, but it probably would be able to like change animals or things like that. or change whatever you are. And then there's another egg, and then there's the luck talisman. So now this will probably be useful in fishing, because say you have the luck talisman and it increases your luck by 25%. It's probably gonna be a lot because you have to acquire 50,000 rabbits. I mean, yeah, 25,000 rabbits to get. So it would probably be really good and require a ton of rabbits because it's really useful. And then there's the nether wart. Now the nether wart it has only one new. Oh wait, it doesn't? Wait, I thought it did. Oh wait, apparently it doesn't. False alarm. Okay, up next is if you go out, all the way out, you go to mining and then you go to cobblestone. You can find all the way here. So there's a silverfish pet egg and wait, that's it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Just a silverfish pet egg, so nothing really exciting. Just another pet. You're gonna see a lot more of those. And then under coal, there's the diamond refinery. And why does coal have the diamond refinery, you might ask? Well, in fact, if you crush coal down enough, you can get diamonds. So this would be another way to get diamonds. Now, this makes sense because I think there's going to be a harvester upgrade. A harvester back in the wheat. If you go back to the wheat, you can see that the wheat had a harvester upgrade, meaning that under farming and wheat, this upgrade might upgrade refineries and things like that. And so that would make sense, right? That if you upgrade refineries, you would get that the harvesting upgrade would work with that. But it might work with a harvester. So that just makes sense. And then there is the golem hat under iron and nothing else in iron. Just a golem hat, so probably has some special ability. And if you go to gold has some interesting ones, I thought. It's a enchanted clock. Not sure, that's probably going to be in a recipe. And I don't know what it would be used for, but it might be able to manipulate time on your island. Might be able to. That's just the only use that I can think of. And then diamond has perfect armor. Now, perfect armor, just in the name, it makes sense that it will be the best armor in the game because it's perfect armor. No way you can have better armor in the game. It's probably going to be second best to emerald armor. So now if you go to lapis, there is nothing in lapis. But if you go to emerald, there is the emerald blade. Now the emerald blade, I think it's going to be the best weapon in the game. It's going to be an end game weapon. It's going to cost so much. Better than the pigman sword. However, the pigman sword might stay on top, so But I guess Hypixel does try and spread out their good gear because you have to max out emeralds, and then you have to max out pork chops to get the best sword, and then max out emerald to get the best armor. So it would make sense that this wouldn't be the case, but I think it probably is. And then up next is all the way under obsidian. So you skip all that, and you find all the way almost at the end is the reforged anvil. Now, I think the reforged anvil is just going to be a quicker way. It's just going to save you time. You're not going to have to go running over here. But it might actually have a better chance. You might be able to calibrate it to give you better chance. It might be like an enchanting table, but it's just going to save you from going to these guys. Or maybe it'll give you options. But I'm sure it's just going to be better than these guys reforging them because it's just random. It's not that useful. It might get better reforges, or you can choose the rarity of the reforges. I don't know. I think it's going to be a really useful item that's pretty OP because in Obsidian there is not very many good items. There's an Ender Chest upgrade and and other things like that. There's the Gravity Talisman, which just increases your damage based on how close you are to an island. So I don't think it's going to be that good. I think it's going to be really good, actually. So, and then if you go to glowstone, in mining, and then glowstone, you have the glowstone hat. Now, there's also a thing coming soon called the sea lantern hat. Now, this might be for mining. We might end up having dark areas. And you wear the glowstone, it'll help with being in dark areas. You wear the glowstone hat. It's like a portable light. And it's probably going to look something like this hat, which is the lapis armor helmet, but it's going to be glowstone block instead of lapis. Now, here's the thing that I talked about. There's a sea lantern hat also, so it's going to have basically the same effect, maybe a different type of glow, but I think they're going to have to reskin this maybe so that it's slightly different than the lapis armor helmet. Because it would kind of suck if you have two different hats that look the exact same, you know? And then there are a lot of eggs in the combat recipe. For example, rotten flesh, you get a zombie egg. Guess what? In skeleton, guess what you get? You get the skeleton pet egg. In string, guess what you get? The spider egg. And then the poison spider egg. And then in creeper, there's finally something interesting. It's called a random firework. I have no idea what this could possibly do. It might just be for fun. You shoot the firework in the air and it goes a random direction. Maybe they'll have elytras in the game. Unlikely though, because they probably don't want people escaping to those islands over there. Because they're actually not, they're just fake. These islands over there, they're just fake to simulate, because you actually just teleport to a different server every time you go in through the jumpers, through the things that jump you. So these islands are fake, so they wouldn't want elytra, because then you could fly over there. So I'm not sure what a random firework does. It might be fuel, because firework fuel, I don't know. Or it might just be for fun. You place it down and it goes in a random direction. It doesn't go anywhere useful. Although they might not want that, because people could generate a lot of lag with fireworks. Say you farm up a lot of these fireworks and you have a group of people placing them down, you could crash a server maybe even, because fireworks generate a lot of lag. There are a lot of particles. Or maybe a random firework would be random different type of explosion, you know? And then up next in collection, under Ender Pearl collection in combat, you can find the End Island. Now this, I think, will be really useful. Now it can have one of two uses. Use A, it could be increase the spawn rate of Endermen on that island. So it could just be easier way to get Endermen, which would be pretty useful to farm up Enderman collection. And if you put like an Enderman minion there, having Enderman spawn naturally faster, that would make the Enderman minion very fast. And then it has use B, just mining and stone, which they're probably going to add a collection for that under mining. So that would also, I would say, is coming soon. And then under the same thing, combat recipe, oops, wrong thing, collection, combat. And then ghasts have, they have the ghast armor, which is just going to be like magma armor, probably. Just different effects, like maybe it'll let you fly or something like that. And then under blaze, they have, I forget what it is. Oh, it's the blaze hat. Just gonna might make you fly, I don't know, might allow you to shoot fireballs like a sword, but it'll be a hat. I don't really know what it's gonna be useful for. I don't really have anything to say about that. And then collection, and under foraging, and then spruce wood. There's nothing in oak wood, sadly. They have the portal to the spruce woods, and then the sawmill. Now, the sawmill goes tie and tie with the diamond refinery and the harvesting upgrade. I think there's going to be a thing called, like, an update called automation, maybe, where you're going to get the sawmill, and it's going to automate everything. Oh, and there's also a wolf pet egg. But it's going to automate, like, everything. So it's just going to be, like, a better minion or something like that. And so the sawmill, you might be able to manufacture, like, special types of wood in the sawmill. Like, maybe it's a cheaper way. So, like, maybe instead of getting enchanted wood for 2.5 stacks, you can only get it for 2 stacks. Or maybe it's just a quicker up. But I think it might be, because that's what sawmills do. They, like, make your process easier for you. Might just be a quick crafter. Might help. It might actually generate wood for you. Who knows? It probably is going to have a cool animation. I think that's going to be really cool. Same as the Diamond Refinery. I really want to see the Diamond Refinery's animation in Hypixel Skywalk. That will look really cool. And then there's more in foraging. Under birch, there's just furniture. Yay! We get a chair! And a table! Woo! That's going to be exciting. You just get to decorate your island. Woo! And then there's the portal to the, Dark Oak Wood, Dark Thicket, whatever you want to call it. The Dark Oak Wood Island. Nothing else in that collection. And then a Cha-Cha, Acacia, whatever you want to call it. There's a portal to Savannah Woodland. And then a bigger torch. So this torch is probably going to be like 2 times, 3 times the light efficiency of a normal torch. But it's probably going to cost like 2 enchanted sticks and 1 enchanted coal to craft. Just knowing Hypixel. And so there's no really cool features about that. It might do damage, though. But it's going to definitely be bigger. It might do damage, if you think about it, because, it's a massive torch. I don't know, I think that would be cool. And then they've got the portal to the Jungle Islands, and then the Ocelot pet egg. Just another pet. Nothing really interesting there. And then under fishing, there are only 2 things in fishing. There is under the salmon. They have 3 different things in salmon. They have the salmon hat and the salmon armor. Oh, wait, only 2, sorry. The salmon hat and the salmon armor. Just gonna be, just gonna be more tools. They're probably gonna increase your fishing efficiency. That's it. All I would think that it would add. And then under prismarine crystals, what I've been talking about, the sea lantern hat. It's coming soon. It's probably gonna be just like the glowstone hat. Maybe help you fish, other than, like, maybe the glowstone hat will help you mine or something. I don't know, but it's probably going to provide a portable light. That's the only possible feature that I can think. These are all the new things that I would think are going to be added to Hypixel Skyblock. Just remember, they will probably add new spots for new things, so there is probably going to be more room for this. This isn't going to be it. It has a lot of key updates that I can see, such as the automation update and then the pet update. Those are 2 cool updates that I'm looking forward to. If you would like to see more of my videos, just remember I have other videos. Yeah, I mean, if you really enjoyed, like the video. My name is Gramagon, and I'm out. Yeah, bye.